Welcome to a journey through myths and legends from around the globe. Together, we'll uncover captivating stories of mythical creatures and delve into their rich cultural histories. So, buckle up and prepare to explore the fascinating world of folklore beings that have captivated generations. The Adaro and the Fisherman's Fortune. Long ago in the Solomon Islands, there lived a fisherman named Kailani. He was known for his exceptional skills, providing a bountiful catch for his village. Despite his success, Kailani remained humble and respected the sea and its creatures. One day, as Kailani set out on his canoe, the sky turned dark, and the sea became turbulent. As the waves grew larger, a group of sinister creatures emerged from the depths. The dreaded Adaro. With fish-like bodies and sharp fins on their heads, these malevolent beings were feared by all who ventured into the waters. "Leave our waters," the Adaro snarled at Kailani, brandishing their spear-like weapons. Undaunted, Kailani addressed the Adaro calmly. "I mean no harm to you or the sea. I only wish to provide for my village." The Adaro, intrigued by Kailani's bravery, decided to strike a bargain. "If you can catch the swiftest fish in the sea, we will spare your life and allow you to fish in our waters. But if you fail, you will become our prisoner, doomed to serve us for all eternity." Kailani agreed, determined to prove his worth to the Adaro. The race began, and the swiftest fish darted through the water, its silver scales shimmering like a flash of lightning. Kailani maneuvered his canoe with skill and precision, closing in on the elusive fish. As the chase continued, Kailani remembered the lessons of his ancestors to respect and honor the sea and its creatures. He whispered a prayer, asking for the sea's guidance and assistance. Suddenly, a great wave surged, carrying the fish closer to Kailani's canoe. With one swift motion, he caught the fish in his net. The Adaro, impressed by Kailani's prowess, reluctantly kept their word. "You have proven yourself, fisherman. We will allow you to fish in our waters, but always remember to honor the sea and its inhabitants." From that day on, Kailani continued to fish with the blessing of the Adaro. He taught his fellow villagers to respect the sea and its creatures, ensuring harmony between the humans and the Adaro. And if you ever find yourself near the waters of the Solomon Islands, remember the tale of Kailani and the Adaro. For if you fail to respect the sea, you may just find yourself face to face with these fearsome merfolk, and not everyone can be as fortunate as Kailani. The Ahuizotl and the Lost Treasure. In ancient Mexico, there was a bustling Aztec village near a beautiful lake. Among the villagers, a young girl named Xochitl was known for her adventurous spirit and love of exploring the surrounding wilderness. Despite the warnings about the mythical creatures lurking in the lake, she remained fearless. One day, as Xochitl wandered along the lake's shore, she discovered a hidden cave. The entrance was adorned with ancient symbols and partially submerged in water. Undeterred by the eerie atmosphere, Xochitl ventured inside, driven by curiosity. Deep within the cave, she found a magnificent treasure: gold, jewels, and precious artifacts, remnants of a long-forgotten civilization. As Xochitl marveled at her discovery, she heard a sinister growl echoing through the cave. From the shadows emerged the dreaded Ahuizotl, a dog-like beast with a long, sinuous tail that ended in a monkey-like hand. Its eyes gleamed with malevolence as it confronted Xochitl. "So, you have found my treasure, foolish child," the Ahuizotl hissed. "For your trespass, you shall pay with your life." Xochitl, refusing to cower in fear, met the creature's gaze. "I meant no harm, Ahuizotl. I simply wished to explore this place of wonder. If you spare my life, I promise to leave your treasure undisturbed and tell no one of its existence." The Ahuizotl, intrigued by the girl's bravery and sincerity, decided to strike a deal. "Very well, I shall spare your life on one condition. Retrieve for me the shimmering moonstone, hidden in the heart of the jungle, and I shall consider your debt paid." Xochitl agreed, embarking on a perilous journey through the dense jungle. She braved treacherous paths, fierce creatures, and seemingly insurmountable obstacles, eventually discovering the radiant moonstone atop a sacred altar. Upon her return to the cave, Ahuizotl presented the moonstone to the Ahuizotl. The creature's eyes widened in astonishment, never expecting the young girl to succeed in her quest. True to its word, the Ahuizotl released Ahuizotl and allowed her to leave the cave unharmed. And so, Ahuizotl returned to her village, her adventurous spirit stronger than ever. She never spoke of the treasure or her encounter with the Ahuizotl, honoring her promise to the fearsome creature. Should you ever wander near the lakes of ancient Mexico, remember the tale of Ahuizotl and the Ahuizotl. For if you venture too close to the water's edge, you may find yourself entangled in the grasp of the Ahuizotl's sinister tail. The Aitvaras and the farmer's fortune. In a small Lithuanian village, a humble farmer named Jonas struggled to make ends meet. Despite working tirelessly on his land, he could never harvest enough to provide for his family. One day, as Jonas plowed his fields, he stumbled upon a mysterious black cat with fiery eyes. The cat revealed itself to be the mythical Aitvaras, a shape-shifting creature that could bring fortune and misfortune alike. Sensing Jonas's desperation, the Aitvaras offered him a deal. In exchange for shelter in Jonas's home, it would bring prosperity to his farm. Jonas hesitated, knowing the Aitvaras' reputation for mischief and theft. However, desperate to improve his family's circumstances, he agreed to the bargain. From that day on, Jonas's farm began to flourish. His crops grew bountiful, and his livestock thrived. Yet, as the Aitvaras brought wealth to Jonas, it also caused trouble for his neighbors. At night, the creature would transform into a dragon or rooster, stealing valuables from the surrounding homes. Soon, the village was in turmoil, with neighbors accusing one another of the mysterious thefts. As the situation escalated, Jonas realized that the Aitvaras' assistance came at a terrible price. Unwilling to see his village suffer, he decided to confront the creature. He approached the Aitvaras with resolve and offered a new bargain. "I am grateful for the fortune you have brought my family, but I cannot condone your actions against my neighbors," Jonas said. "Please, Aitvaras, cease your thefts and bring harmony back to our village. In return, I will honor and respect your presence in our home." The Aitvaras, impressed by Jonas's integrity, agreed to the new terms. It ceased its nightly raids and instead used its magical powers to bring prosperity to the entire village. The people of the village, including Jonas, learned to respect and coexist with the enigmatic creature. The tale of Jonas and the Aitvaras serves as a reminder that while fortune can be alluring, it should never come at the expense of others. And if you ever find yourself in a small Lithuanian village, remember to be kind and respectful to the mysterious creatures that may dwell there. Thank you for joining us on this adventure through the world of myths and legends. If you enjoyed uncovering these captivating stories with us, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more thrilling tales. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of our incredible planet.